Hello students, welcome back to the online classes on class 8. My dear students, we have been dealing about the lesson, the best Christmas present in the world, and we have already completed the lesson and we have already dealing with the question and answer. And in the previous video, we have completed the working with the text, the question and answer based on the lesson. Okay. Now, here we are going to see with the working with the language. Okay, the next exercise in the previous video we saw working with the text, and now today in this video we are going to see about the working with language. That means here in this topic we are going to cover about some of the grammar, based on the chapter. Okay, let us see here. Look at here, everybody. If you have the textbook with you, you can take the textbook and look at this page number, and as I read and try to explain, you can look in your textbook. Okay, honeydew textbook. Look at the sentences from the story. Let us see here two sentences or some sentences are given here, and these sentences is taken from the story. यहाँ पे कुछ सेंटेंस दिए गए हैं और वो सेंटेंस हमारा स्टोरी से दिया हुआ है. I spotted it in a junk shop in Bridgeport. Okay, the man said it was made in the early 19th century. This one was in bad condition. So this is what we have seen in the text. It is right over there, the first part of the story, and it is there in the first paragraph itself. It is there. Okay. Now here, what are the things you can see? What are the differences you can find by yourself? Okay. About some of the words are italicized. Okay, कुछ words पे यहाँ पे क्या किया गया है? Italicized किया गया है. Okay, यहाँ पे spotted हो गया. Spotted is italicized. Then said is also italicized. Was also is italicized. Then again here was also is italicized. Okay, italicized में लिखा हुआ है. थोड़ा सा bend करके लिखा हुआ है. Okay, now देखो यहाँ पे क्या बोलता है? तो ये जो spotted है and said है, was है, and यहाँ पे और एक was है. ये सारे के सारे सारे के सारे वर्ड्स वर्ब है. वर्ब मतलब आपको पता ही होगा एक्शन वर्ड. ओके, जो हम पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच में देखते हैं. ओके, एक्शन वर्ड मतलब वर्ब है. ओके, और यही वर्ब है ना, यहाँ पे टेंस के बारे में थोड़ा सा बताया गया है. ये तीनों चारों वर्ब जो है वो पास्ट टेंस में है. पास्ट टेंस में है मतलब ये सेंटेंस हमको ये समझाता है कि ये जो हुआ है स्पॉटेड मतलब देखा उन्होंने, मतलब पास, उसके पहले ही उसको देखा, मतलब वो देखने का काम ऑलरेडी हो चुका है पास्ट में. ओके, दैट इज व्हाट पास्ट. इट इज रेफरिंग टू द पास्ट टेंस. नाउ लेट्स सी व्हाट इट सेज अबाउट the italicized verbs are in the past tense. So these italicized, spotted, said, was, and another was here, these are italicized, and these verbs are in the past tense because they are referring to the events which has already taken place. Okay, they tell us what happened in the past before now. मतलब वो सारे के सारे सेंटेंस क्या होते हैं कि अभी जो भी घटना हुआ है वो ऑलरेडी हो चुका है, अभी प्रेजेंट में नहीं हो रहा है, ये ऑलरेडी बीत चुका है. So now let us see here exercise what it is telling to us. Read the passage below and underline the verb in the past tense. Now here this passage you have to read and we have to underline the verb, and those verbs we have to underline which are in the past tense. Okay, and we have seen in the grammar we come across the forms of verb. Okay, there are 4 forms of verbs are there. What is that? Present form, past participle, and present participle. These are 4 forms of verb is there. Okay, we'll learn in detail about these things later on in the physical class. Just start with that. Now, for example, here the past form of the verb we have to find out here. Okay, past form of the verb. What the verb is past form is see. Okay, and we have to underline those verbs. Now, for example, a man got on the train and sat down. The compartment was empty except for one lady. She took her gloves off. A few hours later, the police arrested the man. Okay, they held him for 24 hours and then freed him. So here what is happening? There is some event took place already in the past. So here some of the verbs are referring to that particular event. Okay, because verb is the action word which refers something what is going on, what is action is taking place. So here the action which was taking place already it is in the past because the verb are also in the past form. Therefore, the action is already in the past tense and verbs are also already in the past tense. So which are the verbs that are referring to the past action? कौन कौन से verb है यहाँ पे? यहाँ पे देखो हम देखते हैं इसका आंसर. Okay, let us see the answer. You can also do by yourself. For example, got, get का past form क्या होता है? Got होता है. तो ये एक हो गया, यहाँ पे अंडरलाइन कर सकते हैं. Sit का past tense क्या होता है? Sat. This is one another example. We can underline that one. Okay, so this is very easy and very simple for you. You can do it by yourself, my dear students. Still then, let us see your answer. Here, you can see here answer is here already underlined. The words which are in the past tense, like got, sat, and was, and then again took, then arrested, held, freed. So these are the verbs which are there written in the past form. Okay. Then second example, what is saying? Okay, let us see next exercise. Now look at the sentences. Let us look at the sentences. Some more sentences are given. Some more instances are given, and that also will be talking us about something else. Let us see. Here again a sentence is given. The vineyard had lifted almost everywhere. Both fire and water. Water had taken their toll on the desk. Okay. Now vineyard had lifted almost everywhere. Now here you can see this is also past tense, but you can see this lifted is the verb and that is there in the past tense. And उसके पहले हमारा और एक past tense है जो have का past tense had होता है. तो अभी हमने देखा होगा कि हमारा तीन प्रकार के मेन टेंसेस होते हैं. हर एक टेंस क्या डिवाइड हुआ है? चार पार्ट्स में डिवाइड हुआ है. जैसे कि सिंपल है, कंटिन्यूअस है, परफेक्ट है और परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस है. तो यहाँ पे जो had जो है, यहाँ पे हम कौन सा भाग बोलेंगे? यहाँ पे past perfect we have said this one. So now this is one of the event taking place, one of the incident taking place, and the fire and had taken toll on. Okay, then this here also had taken toll on. This one you can say past perfect tense, means it is referring to the past events. Notice the verb form had lifted, had taken. Okay, you have to notice the verb form of had lifted, had taken. What is the form of the verb? I told you in the past perfect tense में ये verb है यहाँ पे. देखते हैं. The author found and bought the desk in the past. Now here it is what is referring past event. It is referring to past में क्या हुआ कि author ने एक desk मिला उसको और वही desk को वो अपने घर लेकर आया था. कब? Past में already वो गुजर चुके हैं वो समय. Then the desk was damaged before the author found it and bought it. And the desk was also damaged. Okay, it was damaged before the author found that rolled out desk from the junk shop and before he brought it to his house. It was already damaged. वो already बुरी तरह से खराब हो चुका था वो लाने के पहले. Fire and water had damaged the desk before the author found it. Okay, and bought it. फायर की वजह से और वाटर की वजह से वो rolled out desk totally damaged हो चुका था. Okay, author लाने के पहले ही. Okay, that means the author brought the rolled out desk which was in bad condition. We have seen in the text also. Do you remember, my guys? Then let us see. We use verb form like had, damaged for an event in the earlier past. Now we use the verb form had. Okay, ये हम verb form का इस्तेमाल करते हैं. जैसे कि had damaged. मान लो ये verb form है, एक verb form है. ये had damaged. जो भी verb में यहाँ पे डैमेज एक वर्ब है और उसके साथ ये had ऐड किया गया है. तो अभी ये डैमेज सिंपल वर्ब हो गया, सिंपल पास्ट हो गया. पर जब हम इसको बोलेंगे जो had डैमेज वो अर्लियर पास्ट हो जाता है. क्या हो जाता है? अर्लियर पास्ट हो जाता है. क्योंकि हमने देखा है कभी कभी कि एक एक सेंटेंस में ही दो इवेंट्स होते हैं. तो फिर उसके जो भी इवेंट्स पहले होता है उसमें क्या बोला जाता है? had डैमेज. और उसके बाद जो होता है उसको सिंपल पास्ट में हम बोलेंगे जैसे कि डैमेज है यहाँ पे. ओके, नाउ लेट अस सी event in the earlier past. If there are two events in the past and if there are two events in the past, okay, अगर दो घटना है पास्ट में तो दोनों इवेंट्स को हमको देखना है. केयरफुली वी हैव टू मेंशन. तो दोनों इवेंट्स के लिए कौन कौन सा टेंस हमको इस्तेमाल करना है, कौन सा फॉर्म हमको इस्तेमाल करना है, कौन सा वर्ब हमको इस्तेमाल करना है. सो देयर इज नथिंग टू वरी. Here you can see it. We use the had form for the event that occurred first in the past. अभी हम हैड फॉर्म किसमें इस्तेमाल करेंगे? ये जो हैड फॉर्म है, जो भी इवेंट्स, दो इवेंट्स है पास्ट में, तो जो इवेंट्स पहले हुआ है उसके लिए हम हैड फॉर्म इस्तेमाल करेंगे, और जो इवेंट उसके बाद हुआ है उसके लिए हम सिंपल पास्ट इस्तेमाल करने वाले हैं. ओके, देन सेकंड पॉइंट, we also use the past perfect tense to show that something was wished for or expected before a particular time in the past. For example, I had always wanted one. Now, past perfect tense, as I was telling you about this had always also is coming under past perfect tense. If we talk about the tenses, then that is also expressed, okay, or that is also used to express our wishes, whatever we wished in the past. हम पहले, okay, कुछ दिनों के पहले, कुछ साल के पहले जो हम चाहते थे, जो हमारा विश था, वही सारे विश को एक्सप्रेस करने के लिए हम पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस का भी इस्तेमाल करते हैं. उसका मतलब हैड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब भी इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. फॉर एग्जांपल, आई ऑलवेज वांटेड वन. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, डिस्कस विद योर पार्टनर द difference in meaning in the sentences below. Now we have to discuss about each other. We have to discuss with each other here, okay, and we have to find out the meaning of these two different sentences. What are the meaning of these sentences? Okay, ये दोनों सेंटेंस का मीनिंग क्या है, मतलब क्या है, आपको समझना है. देखते हैं, हम समझ कर लेते हैं. यहीं पे, when I reached the station, the train left. When I reached the station, the train left. Okay, when I reached the station, the train left. Then when I reached the station, the train had left. There is a different meanings to both the sentences. Meaning, actually, if we see, there is no differences in the meaning. These two sentences is emphasizing to similar meaning. दोनों सेंटेंस सेम मीनिंग है, पर यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा ट्विस्ट किया गया है. ओके, देखते हैं कि इसे यहाँ पे क्या बोलता है. पहला सेंटेंस में, जब वो स्टेशन पहुंचा, जब वो रेलवे स्टेशन पहुंचा, उसी टाइम ट्रेन छूट गया. Then दूसरा सेंटेंस में क्या होता है, when I reached the station, the train had left. मतलब जब मैं स्टेशन पहुंचा, उसके पहले ही ट्रेन ऑलरेडी जा चुका था. So which is the sentence is appropriate here? The first sentence is not that much suitable. Okay, पहला सेंटेंस जो है वो suitable नहीं लगता है आपको, अच्छा नहीं लगता है सुनने में, बोलने में. तो दूसरा सेंटेंस जो है उसको सुनने में भी अच्छा लगता है, बोलने में भी आपको अच्छा लग रहा है. Okay, and that is meaningful here. Okay, so here we can see reached is now here in the sentence two events are there. One event is reaching and one event is train leaving. ये दो घटना हो रहा है एक ही बार में, past tense में, एक ही साथ. Okay, at the same day. तो पहला घटना कौन सा होगा, ट्रेन लेफ्ट हुआ पहले, उसके बाद यहाँ पे reaching किया जा रहा है. Okay, therefore ये ट्रेन लेफ्ट में यहाँ क्या किया, had add किया, और यहाँ पे just simple past इस्तेमाल किया है. Okay, now let us see here the exercise what it is saying to us. Okay, regarding that one we see here. Okay, you can see everybody. See what it is saying. Fill in the blanks using the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Okay, correct form of the verbs in bracket. We have already understood earlier verb. We already understood simple past. All these things we have understood, and in which context we have to use. Okay. Now let us see here. My little sister is very naughty. When she came back from the school, she had torn her dress. Okay, we asked her how it had happened. Okay, how it had happened. Now she said she had quarreled. She had quarreled with a boy. Okay, she had beaten him. Okay, she had beaten him in a race, and he had tried to. You can see here right over here. Okay, he had tried. Okay, he had tried to push her. She had. Okay, then she had told the teacher, and so he had chased. Okay, her, and she had fallen down and had torn her dress. So here you can see two different forms of verb. The incident which is taking, two incidents are taking place here at a time. Okay, so पहला incident जो हुआ in the past, उसको पहले हम क्या hard form दिया है, और उसके बाद जो हुआ उसको हम simple past में लिखा है. जैसे कि she came, जब वो स्कूल से आया, वो उसके पहले और एक घटना हो चुका है. उसके पहले क्या घटना है, she had torn, okay, she had tear, okay, she had tear her dress. उसके पहले इसको घर आने के पहले उन्होंने क्या किया, अपना ड्रेस को tear कर लिया है, फाड़ लिया है, तो उसके इसीलिए यहाँ पे बोला गया है वो जो फाड़ने का एक्शन जो है वो पहले किया गया, घर आने के पहले, इसलिए वहां पे क्या इस्तेमाल किया गया, had. सो इन बाकी सारे एग्जांपल्स में भी या फिर बाकी सारे एक्सरसाइज में भी वैसे ही किया गया है यहाँ पे. Then let us see next. What it is saying about the next question in your textbook. You can see that. You can look at your textbook. Next exercise. Here. Underline the verbs and arrange them in two columns. Past and earlier past. अभी हमको पता चल गया है कि past कौन सा होता है, earlier past कौन सा होता है. Earlier past क्या होता है? Earlier past में ये होगा कि had ऐड किया जाएगा. Had, okay. verb के साथ had ऐड किया जाएगा. Okay. जैसे कि यहाँ पे देखेंगे किधर देखेंगे had left, okay, this is what, this is a past verb in which had is included, so ये कौन सा होगा, earlier past हो जाएगा. और जिसमें simple past tense इस्तेमाल किया गया होगा, जैसे कि यहाँ पे arrived, उसको हम क्या बोलेंगे, past ही बोलेंगे. और यहाँ पे earlier past कौन सा होगा, had left, and past कौन सा होगा, arrived. So that is what the exercise we have to do, or that is the question answer we have to do here, and that is very easy for us. Okay. Now let us see that answer also we will see in our here, and my dear students, you have to attempt to do this one by yourself. Okay, आप खुद करने के लिए कोशिश करो, इसको आपको अच्छी तरह से आएगा करने. Okay, it will be easy for you. First of all, what we have to do, we have to underline the sentences, underline the verb in the sentences. पहले हमको verb कौन सा है सेंटेंस में उसको आइडेंटिफाई करना है, उसको अंडरलाइन करना है. उसके बाद ये कॉलम में हमको डिवाइड करके लिखना है. ओके, यहाँ पे देखो, my friend set out. Here set out is the verb and stay. यहाँ पे is there any sentences, and here because I had seen them already. Okay, I stayed at home because I had already seen. So in this sentence, this is what earlier action that is done in the past, and then after that these actions are done here. So यहाँ पे had इस्तेमाल had seen है, इसलिए वो क्या हो गया, earlier past में हो गया. और यहाँ पे set out जो है simple past है, stay भी simple past है, इसलिए हम यहाँ पे set out and stay यहाँ पे हमने लिख दिया. Second question में क्या है, arrived is the past, and there had left is the earlier past. There came, here it is past, and then had gone, earlier past. And like this in the same way, the sat, ate, and had packed, and then returned, okay, had fallen. So these are so many examples, and they are all same. Once we understand the concept of past and we understand the concept of earlier past, then it is easy for you, my dear students, to complete the exercise. Okay, now let us see next what is there. Next exercise we will see here. That is something about dictionary work. Regarding dictionary work, you can see in your textbook what is all about the dictionary work. Here it is called, you know, dictionary what is it? Okay, dictionary आपको देखा होगा, वहाँ बहुत सारे शब्दों का मीनिंग हमको मिल जाता है. Now, and dictionary you should have, dear students. Okay, you should have a dictionary with you. Okay. Now, dictionary work here. By the end of the journey, we had run out of drinking water. Look at the verb run out. Okay, of in the sentence. It is phrasal verb. Okay. Now, in this sentence, this is a sentence given here. Here the word run out of. Okay, run out of is a phrasal verb. Okay, run out of is a phrasal verb. क्योंकि यहाँ पे क्या है? यहाँ पे एक verb है, ये एक verb है, ये एक preposition है, और ये एक adverb है, हम बोल सकते हैं. Okay, not बोल सकते, पर ये यहाँ पे एक adverb है, यहाँ पे preposition है, और यहाँ पे एक verb है. यही सारे तीनों different words को मिलाकर ये जो verb बनाया जाता है, उसको क्या बोला जाता है? Phrasal verb बोला जाता है. Okay, now it is a phrasal verb. It has two parts, and it has two parts. Okay, a verb and a preposition or an adverb. It has two parts. इसका कितने parts है? दो parts. कैसे? एक prepositions और फिर adverb and a verb. Okay, यहाँ पे दो parts. एक verb है, prepositions है और एक adverb है. Phrasal verb often have meanings that are different from the meanings of their parts. Okay, now this phrasals are there, phrasal verbs are there. They have the different meanings. Okay, if you want to understand about out, okay, अगर हम out के बारे में समझने की कोशिश करेंगे, out में सबको पता है, meaning is simple. But जब इसको एक phrasal verb के हिसाब से इस्तेमाल किया जाएगा, एक मेन भाग के साथ उसको जोड़ दिया जाएगा तो उसका मीनिंग टोटली अलग हो जाता है. ओके, वही आपके यहाँ पे बोला गया है कि डिफरेंट मीनिंग्स ऑफ द पास्ट. नाउ find these phrasal verbs in the story. Now these are some of the phrasal verbs that is given here, and this phrasal verb we have to find out in the story that we have come across. The best Christmas present in the world. Okay, and let's see. This is what: burnt out, lift up, and look on, run out, keep out. All these things are there in our story. Write down the sentences in which they occur. Consult the dictionary and write down the meaning that you think match the meaning of the phrasal verb in the sentences. Now we have to find out this phrasal verb in the story, and after that we have to write the sentences in which the phrasal verb is occurring. Okay, जो सेंटेंस में ये phrasal verb है वही सेंटेंस को आपको यहाँ पे पूरा पूरी लिख कर लेना है. Okay, for example, let us see here that answer is done here. How we have to write? Okay, dictionary word. For here, exam answer. For answer now, burnt out. First word is so burn out. That is what? House number 20. This is a sentence in which we are able to find out this word burn out. Okay, so this is what the way it is done for you. You can write down it one in the notebook. Before writing this one, you try to find out in the text in the story by yourself and write them. Okay, like this. Okay, burn out लिख दिया और कौन सा सेंटेंस आपको स्टोरी से मिला वो सेंटेंस उसके नीचे लिखना है. उसके बाद लाइट अप, तो कौन सा सेंटेंस में है हमारी स्टोरी में वो सेंटेंस आपको लिखना है और उसको थोड़ा सा हाईलाइट करना है, उसको थोड़ा अंडरलाइन करना है. ओके, सो यू डू द रेस्ट ऑफ देम. आई हैव डन फॉर यू, बट यू हैव टू डू इट. Now let us see next exercise. Okay, next what is talking about or what it tells us to do. Now noun phrases. Okay, read the following sentences. Now noun phrases क्या होता है यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा हम समझ कर लेते हैं. यहाँ पे उसके लिए कुछ एक्सरसाइज आपको नहीं दिया हुआ है. I took out a small black tin box. Okay, now here this is a sentence. The phrase in italicized is a noun phrase. Okay, अभी ये जो phrase जो है कौन सा? Small black. Okay, small black is italicized and what is that? It is a noun phrase. Okay, noun phrase इसको बोला गया है. क्यों इसको noun phrase बोला गया है देखते हैं. Now the phrase in italicized is a noun phrase. It has a noun box and it has a noun box. You can see this is the phrase italicized and this has the noun box. और वो क्या है? Box है. अब ये box क्या है? Noun है. As the head word. अब यही word जो noun है वो head word के हिसाब से इस्तेमाल किया गया है. जैसे कि यहाँ पे स्मॉल टीन, उनके स्मॉल ब्लैक टीन किसको बोला गया है? किसको रेफर कर रहा है? स्मॉल ब्लैक टीन किसको रेफर कर रहा है? यहाँ पे बॉक्स को रेफर कर रहा है. उसका मतलब ये बॉक्स तो इंपॉर्टेंट वर्ड हो गया या फिर मेन वर्ड हो गया. ओके, इसलिए ये और वो एक नाउन है, इसलिए यहाँ पे ये जो फ्रेज है उसको गया है. ओके, देन एंड 3 एडजेक्टिव्स प्रीसीडिंग एंड उसके पीछे 3 एडजेक्टिव है. यही जो नाउन है उसको एक्सप्रेस करने के लिए 3 एडजेक्टिव है. जैसे कि ये टीन है, टीन भी एक एडजेक्टिव है क्योंकि वो एक नाउन को रेफर करता है. किस प्रकार का डब्बा है, किस प्रकार का टेबल है. ओके, देन ब्लैक है, व्हाट इज द कलर इन इट, दैट इज आल्सो एडजेक्टिव. एंड स्मॉल, बिग और स्मॉल, दैट इज आल्सो एडजेक्टिव. These 3 adjectives are preceding or before this noun or before this head word there are 3 adjectives are followed. Okay, now here also is there, as I said, notice the order in which the adjectives occur. Size. Now notice the order in which the adjective occurs. कैसे वो एडजेक्टिव का ऑकर होता है, कैसे फ्रेजल नाउन में कैसे एडजेक्टिव का नंबर लगते हैं. अभी कौन सा एडजेक्टिव पहले आता है, कौन सा दूसरे होता है, कौन सा तीसरा होता है, कौन सा चौथा होता है, वो हम यहाँ पे देखेंगे. जैसे कि साइज में स्मॉल, कलर, ब्लैक. यहाँ पे हमने क्या देखा? एक ब्लैक है, कलर है, स्मॉल कलर है. ओके, साइज है. यहाँ पे साइज में क्या था? स्मॉल था. कलर में क्या था? ब्लैक. और मटेरियल में कौन सा? टीन देखा हमने. इसका मतलब स्मॉल ब्लैक टीन. इसका प्रीवियस एग्जांपल में यहाँ पे ओके यहाँ पे हमने देखा स्मॉल ब्लैक टीन बॉक्स. देन so that way it is there. Now of which it is made. What is made? The tin, which the box is made of tin. Okay, now we rarely use more than 4 adjectives before a noun and there is no rigid order in which they are used, though there is a preferred order of modifiers, adjectives in a noun phrase and as given below. ओके, हमको कंपलसरी नहीं है, वहां पे आपको 3 एडजेक्टिव इस्तेमाल करना है, 4 एडजेक्टिव इस्तेमाल करना है, और उसका ऑर्डर इसी कंपलसरी नहीं है या फिर रिजिड नहीं है, मतलब कंपलसरी नहीं है वहां पे। Whenever we want to use, whatever we want to use, we can take them and use in our writings, use in our speaking. Okay. Now some of the modifiers. Modifiers means what are the modifiers? Modifier means adjectives. Here some of the adjectives are here written here. For example, determiners. Determiners means what is that? Article, we can say them. Now modifier 1, modifier 2 means adjective 1, adjective 2, adjective 3 and adjective 4. And here some of the head words are given. Okay, तो यही word को हमको रेफर करने के लिए या फिर यही नाउन को हमको रेफर करने के लिए ये सारे के सारे एडजेक्टिव हम ले सकते हैं, ये सारे के सारे एडजेक्टिव हम इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं इसको रेफर करने के लिए। एक एडजेक्टिव, दो एडजेक्टिव, तीन एडजेक्टिव, चार एडजेक्टिव, as many as adjective we like to use, we can use that. Okay, so that is what here it is saying. The next exercise is see. The table below contains a list of nouns and some adjectives. Use as many adjectives as you can to describe each noun. You might come up with some of the funny description. Now, as we saw the previous exercise, उसी तरह का exercise यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है। यहाँ पे आपको बॉक्स दिया है, ओके, और वो बॉक्स में नाउन्स का कॉलम है और यहाँ पे एडजेक्टिव्स का कॉलम है। तो हम यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे, अभी ये एलिफेंट के लिए whatever adjectives we can describe or whatever adjectives we can take from here and we can write as many as adjective, but that must be matching with that, okay, not simply writing elephant. Okay, now let us see here that answer also is done for us. Here you can see what are the adjectives referring to elephant, what are the adjectives referring to fish, all these things. Okay, now here is the answer. For elephant, what is that? Enormous, cheerful, wide, large, medium size, all these things. Okay, for which one? Elephant के लिए हम इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। Then फेस के लिए हम कौन कौन सा डिस्क्राइब करेंगे? फेस, कोई भी आदमी का फेस, राउंड फेस, cheerful face and chubby cheek. Okay, chubby face. Okay, then belly, multicolor, blue, red, large, medium size. Okay, and water, blue, cold. So these are some of the adjectives is referred to different nouns. Okay, and we can also refer this adjective to other names also as we want. Okay, as we wish. Okay, so my dear students, here we complete the working with the text exercise in your Honeydew textbook from the lesson 1. Okay, the best Christmas present in the world. Okay, my dear students, we will meet again in the next video with next exercise, speaking and writing. So by the